came up before me. I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey, all
out.
my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now, faking the give. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, 79 Broncos. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
That's Ibuka in motion. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And then left side, it's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Smith!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Pass it this pass to the lady. Ready.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And now for a second time, he loses the football. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
On the ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Go.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing missed.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Come on. 19 tight. 19.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Liking 18.
Back.
Let go.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy.
And he will dive into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's a Buccs in motion.
Past the 60, past the 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
On the go. Here we go, set. Hawk 7, 79, Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19, 18, 60 Maverick, 6.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Track 76.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Go, check. Ready. Tap, let's go.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Check. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 21-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 7.
Ready up. Let's go now. Pressure on Lady. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Here we go. Cut. Ready.
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Come on. Go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Eagles. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Big Lion. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 22.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Back to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Eagles. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
35. Buccaneers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, check that.
Here's Irvin, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. Warriors, Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Davis. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Let's go. Knock the Bronco 80. 19 tight. Let go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This returnable with Reed. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
Eagles take over first and 10 at the Bucks' 23-yard line.
6. Go.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 21, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Set. 8 Cougar. 18. Pioneer. Hurt. Hut.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
And he's got another one. Travis Etienne, touchdown Philadelphia. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Tries extra point, up and good. And And the Eagles keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Here we go, here we go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Hawk!
A give, this is Irvin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Got it, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11! Hey! Cowboy 80! Cup 19, Cup 19!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready?
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Hawk 70, Mustang 19!
Got a man, it's Ibuka, complete. And he is going to have a Bucks 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Pioneer!
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
catch there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Gonna look deep, looking for more, and that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
7 Pirates, 7 Bronco 80, Dragon 60.
They bring the tight end in motion. Moore going in motion.
Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Buccaneers' 30-yard line.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third down, they need 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, shot. 18 car, Buffalo 8, 79 Broncos. Go.
To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Bronco 8, 65 middle. Ready, right?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Here's a designed run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 56, Buccaneers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Get up!
They'll run with Irving. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Check, Panther!
Right back to Irving. And this will be a Bucks 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
1st down.
Ready!
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Check pass! Go!
They'll go again here with Irving. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Irving. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Ready up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, smash.
I got him. On me.
70 Lions. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay, break. 18 Cardinal, 8. Ready. Top 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go check.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. Check.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready.
Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Yaya Diaby on the stop. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get it. Ready.
Now a screen set up for ETN. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Hawk 70. Hawk.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Back to the air one more time. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Dragon 60. Ready. 70. Viking 18. Warrior 70. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Tag. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground. Here's 1st and 10.
Eagles 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
1st
Not
and 10
Panther
at the
60. Panther 60.
17-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Slides extra points up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irving, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And he'll think his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Once again, it's A-Chan. Remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Check, hurt, ready.
A run out of the gun with A-Chan. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big 1st quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from South Philly.